Hello everyone, welcome to another video on my channel. Today I am on the euro-dollar 1 minute chart and I'm going to looking for a buy setup really soon, I hope. So, which is the situation on this asset? The main trend is bullish. So sorry for all this stuff on the chart, but I mean, as I said in the previous video, this is my last minimum, this is my last maximum, so maybe we can draw some arrows here and here and delete everything here. So this is my main structure, so we are in a bullish trend. Price rejected this level 2 times and now I think it is ready to go up. So yesterday price rejected the minimum and from here a really sharp movement to the upside happened. So for today I'd like to see a new movement to the upside from this level or from this level. Of course, this is the best one. Maybe I can draw a Fibonacci retracement from the minimum to this maximum, and as you can see we are actually in the premium zone, so this zone is better because it's really close to the discount zone. By the way, if price give me a chance to enter the trade, I'll take it. So during the London opening at 9 here, we had a push to the upside, taking out liquidity from the previous day high, this one, okay? And from here the price suddenly drops. And this could be a really interesting short trade to catch, but I didn't take it. Now I'm focused on the long setup. So if I go on the 1 minute chart, as you can see we are still in a bearish trend, so it's too early to buy at the moment. As I said in the previous video, this scalping strategy aim to, consider the London or New York open and to react from this level. So if I draw an area from 9 AM when London opens to 10 AM, this is my zone, and as you can see now we are below this zone and we took out this liquidity. So from now it's possible to catch a long trade. So the structure on the 1 minute is really bearish. Here we have another break of structure, so we are still bearish. I need to wait until the price break the high of the structure, but it's also possible for the price to go lower and maybe take out first of all this level and then this one. As I said before, this is the best one. So for the moment I just need to wait. As you can see, this morning after the price took out liquidity from this level and made another movement to the upside, it was possible to short the level, maybe after the first or the second break of the structure to the downside. So for example, maybe from this level or also from this level too. And now, in my opinion, the price can be ready to go upside. So at the moment I just need to wait for a break of the structure to the upside. So we had our first break of structure, as you can see here. Price, after breaking another minimum to the downside, reacted from this level and broke this maximum, or this one, it's the same, I mean. So this is my first sign of strength, and as you can see, we had a really good, I mean, bullishness, strengthness to the upside. Also, if we watch the chart on a 5-minute basis, maybe, as you can see, it's really strong. Right now, price took out liquidity on this level, so I think from here it's possible a little retracement. And well, from this level it's already possible to try a long, but I prefer to see another movement to the upside and creating another break of structure, so something like this. Then after a kind of ranging, entering after a took off liquidity, maybe from this level or this level, I don't know, to go long. So for the moment I'm still waiting. Let's see what's happened now. So this is not a break of structure yet, but as I said before, just a took off liquidity. Okay, so liquidity is taken from this level, and of course a retracement was obvious. Now let's see if price can do something like this. This is my first movement to the upside that can break another level, because yes, this is a took off liquidity from this level, but as we already have our first break of structure here, this could be the second break of structure, and so from here I can really try to catch a buy. For the moment it's too early for me, because as I said in the previous video, I want to see 2 breaks of structure. If you remember the previous video, was recorded maybe on Tuesday. Oh, I deleted of course the drawings, but it was this one. So after the price reached the top of the London opening range, it took out liquidity from this level and then drops below this minimum. So this was my first break of structure, and then it break the level here again. So it was okay for me to looking for a sell setup. Then price took out liquidity from this level here, and I entered my trade here with stop loss above this level and TP, well, I don't remember, maybe below this level it was something like this. So the point is that I need 2 breaks of structure. So for the moment it's too early, because I just had my first break of structure. I mean, if price come back in this zone, it's possible for it to react to the upside, but this is not my main setup, because after the first break of structure it could be just a kind of manipulation to the upside, or a way to take liquidity as price did here. So it can still go downside. I mean, it's not really realistic in my opinion, because price shows also a really bullish momentum. So the momentum is really strong at the moment, but of course we also have a lot of liquidity below these levels. So let's see. Let's see if price now can break this level or not. Maybe let's see, 5 minutes. Yeah, it's the same. As you can see here, price rejected this level perfectly. So very, very good. And now let's see. The main setup, as I already said, is this one. Something like this, then waiting for the price to range and to climb back, and then entering after taking liquidity, for example, below this low, and so after reaching this level. This would be perfect for me. But for now it's too early because price didn't break this level yet. So let's see in a couple of minutes what is happening right now on the chart on EU. Well, not a very 1 minute candle, not a very good 1 minute candle because price drops. So let's see if now price takes this liquidity. I think this already happened. So for me this is a liquidity taken, so now price can move to the upside. So it's a little bit different scenario from the one I figured out before, but in my opinion it's still too early to enter the trade because yes, price took out this liquidity, but the main zone to buy for me is this one, at least. Maybe I can make it more little, but it's not relevant. I mean, the point is to wait this level. So let's see now what's happened on the euro-dollar chart. Let's see the 5 minute chart. Nothing special. Price took out liquidity from this level. Now it's retracing a bit. So let's see for the moment. In my opinion, price can still go below this level. And the point is that now price took my level. So I really had to change my thoughts on EU because the price has already taken this level, so this setup is not valid anymore. So let's see, maybe we can clean a little bit the chart. And now let's see. Notice how price is, I mean, really perfect. I mean, it didn't break this level, and after that liquidity, after this taken of liquidity, it drops. So it's, I mean, it's okay. It's really clear what it is doing right now. So I think now it will drop below this level. In my opinion. So I think I need to wait at least this minimum to be taken, or maybe this one, I don't know, or the lower one. It's okay. Let's see, but for the moment it's really too early. I mean, it's still possible for the price to go up, but I will not open a trade until the price give me a kind of double break of structure. Also because this movement is so sharp to the upside, so I can't see any, resistance. The only one I can see is in this zone. Okay, because if you see the price from a fractal point of view, and I really believe in fractal, because since it is my name, the price starts from here, then go up there, drop here, and then pushes to the upside, maybe something like this. So this is my last structure, and if I draw Fibonacci from the minimum to the maximum, we also are in the discount zone, so it can be possible for the price to go up now, but it need to show me some strengthness. So maybe, if this 1 minute candle closes above this level, it's possible to open a buy trade like this, but it's not my main way of trade this strategy is ours. Okay, the win rate is minor in this case, but everything can happen. So let's see, maybe let's have a look also on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, nothing special. Price come back to this level perfectly. So right now it's a 50-50. Price can react or can drop, but below this level. So let me clear this drawing. I think you understood already my process, this trading setup, and as you can see, there is no strength, no reason to go to the upside, so this will be the next point where I'll see the price. Even if prices try to, fight against sellers, this level is trying to keep the price up. Here we have another movement to take out liquidity from this level, and now price is building a lot of liquidity above here, but it's really close. So let's see if it will do something like this, or if this candle closes above this level, it still can go up. Let's see in 20 seconds. As I said before, it's a 50-50 because price is building liquidity from both sides, up and down. And yes, the candle closes below, but the candle didn't took out liquidity. This one yes. So now let's see how this candle closes. If it closes above, so price will go up there, but if it closes below, so prices will go, I mean, at least here, but I mean 100% it will go there. Imagine how many traders are already in the trade, maybe from this level or this level, or I don't know, maybe this one, and I think that they put their stop loss here, okay, here, so a lot of liquidity stays below this level, and besides there are stop sellers, okay, trying to sell from this level, so a lot of sell stops were there. So this candle closes below the level, so now I think we will see a movement to the downside, but I mean, let's see. Yes. Still fighting. But I don't really trust the long movement from here right now. Maybe only if price take out this liquidity and closes above this level, yes, it's possible to go up again. But now it's so boring. So and again, the new level is this one right now. 2 candles closes with the same, I mean not closes, 2 candles hikes are in the same price level, so a lot of liquidity from a really low time frame point of view, of course, so maybe seconds. So now we have liquidity below this level and above this level, so until the price is in range I can't do nothing. It's a 50-50 situation, price can go up or down. From a major point of view, I think price has more chance to go lower because price didn't break this level and this one too. So this one is more relevant right now, but let's see how this candle closes. It can be a good indicator. Let's see in 7 seconds. So price closed below this level, so let's see if it can reach the minimum or not. It's stuck in this range right now, so let's wait. I think we will have minor news at 11, so in a couple of minutes. I don't know if the news can drive the price somewhere because it's a minor one, so I'm not sure. So let's see the 5 minutes chart. Nothing special. Price is trying to reject this level, but it's really weak. I think that let's see if in 10 seconds the news will, I don't know, give us some information. 3 seconds. Nothing special. Yes, it's a minor news, so it didn't impact a lot. But price took out liquidity again here. But I mean, price took liquidity a lot of times above these hikes, but can't go lower. So maybe it's possible to go up, but I need a movement to the downside, taking out this liquidity maybe. Yes, now price took this minimum, but I mean, it's so weak. I hope to see the price here before goes up. So again, liquidity here. Still waiting. Yeah, 5 minutes chart is terrible. 15 minutes too, nothing special, I mean. I can only see liquidity here or there from a higher point of view. Oh, of course, also there. And from a higher point of view too, liquidity stays here. Yeah, maybe this one could be the first target, but it's really close to this one, and also to the higher of the structure, the 4-hour structure, this one. So it's really interesting, the long idea, the long setup. Oh, finally price closed above this high, so I hope now we can have kind of movement to the upside. Let's see. So let me clear everything here, and also this one. So this level seems to pushes the price to the upside, but I mean, let's see. Oh, nice rejection. Now I'd like to see price above this high, so that we will really be in a bullish trend. Remember that for the moment this was my first break of structure, maybe first structure break. I need to wait the second one. So since this is my maximum right now, I need to wait the price reaches this level. See how price drops in the premium zone perfectly, reaching to the only zone I figure out from a fractal point of view. As I said before, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So really good. And now it is going to the up. Let's see if it can reach this level or not. For the moment it's still 50-50 because we have a lot of liquidity below this minimum and price can drop again. So I need to see the price above this high to be bullish. So let's see what's happened now, because yes, price went up a little bit. Now let's see if this candle rejects from here. So let's see if it closes maybe there, doing something like this. Or if it closed, if it will closes in this way, it's a problem, I mean. Okay, no rejection, so this is not a good sign for the bullish momentum. Let's see the 5-minute chart. Well, I mean, it's okay. Of course, this is the first resistance the price can meet. But remember that here we have a lot of liquidity. So let's see. So something has changed in the meantime. As you can see, price took out the liquidity from this level but didn't broke the structure. So I was ready to record the break of the structure, but then this candle closed below the maximum. So I didn't start the records because I expected the price to go lower and lower, and now it took out liquidity from this level. So I decided to enter a short trade and not a long one. Why? Because now I can expect the the price to go lower, at least till this level, and maybe, why not, till this one or this one. So this is the low of the day. As you can see, this box starts at midnight, so this is the minimum of the day, and this is a particular minimum of the 15 minute structure, this one, right? So I think that price will go to this level very easily, but of course I'm not sure. By the way, since price didn't show, strengthness, are really willing to go up, I think he will go down. So here I enter my trade, and I'll show you also the MetaTrader 5 stats, just to give you a kind of proof of my trading, since I can't show you the MetaTrader live at the moment because I didn't install the software yet on my new PC. So I'll show you just a screenshot, but in the next videos I'll show you also the MetaTrader live, So why I decided to enter here? Just for liquidity reason. Of course I can wait a little retracement, but I'm not sure the price will go up. Maybe it can reach this level, and of course this one would be a great trade because the risk to reward ratio will be really great, but I don't know if price will go up there. So I decided to enter after I see the reaction to the liquidity. So as you can see from the MetaTrader stats, I enter at 12 and 41 broker time, so my 11:41 time, and as I said before, now I can expect the price to go lower. So I put the stop loss at the top of this movement, above this high, and at the moment the take profit is at this level, but as soon as price will reach this level, I'll take a decision. I can close a trade. I know it's not a great trade because it's just a 0.8% trade, but it's okay because I'm waiting for a long movement, and the long movement will give me, I hope, a greater risk to reward ratio. So it's okay also to capitalize a short movement such as a 0.8, 0.9 movement. But if price will break this level, I can reach also a greater profit, maybe 1.5%, and maybe also a greater one, such as a 2.6 on the minimum of the day, or 3% on this minimum. So it can be a very good trade. I don't know if it will be a stop loss, a break even, or just a partial, but for the moment I'd like to see something like this. So a very good trade, since it's against the main trend, against the main structure. Remember that we are in a bullish one, and if price on the other hand will go up and break, and it will break this level, of course I'll take a stop loss. And on the other hand, finally the structure will reverse. So here we have our first break of structure, then just a range. So now I had just to wait something like this. Okay, so if price will break this level, then I can expect a continuation to the upside. But for the moment it's too early, so I have two options. The first one is to wait The second one is to try to catch a short movement, and since I understood that price didn't want to go up yet because of all these manipulations, all these liquidity taken out 1, 2, 3 times, I think I have a good chance to take a little short, as I said before, maybe not this one, but just this one. I mean, it's okay for me. It's okay. As I said in the previous video, the main point of this strategy is to have a very huge win rate and not a large risk to reward ratio. This is the reason why sometimes I take a trade with a risk to reward ratio less than 1. So, for example, in this case, I'll risk 1, maybe 1%, to reach 0.8%. Okay, it's okay because the win rate of the strategy is really, really huge. Something like, well, I'll show you in the future. I don't want to tell everything now to you. But the point is that I aim to liquidity. So the clearer is the liquidity, the higher the probability to go to take profit, of course. So, I mean, I don't create nothing. I just want to read the market and trying to understand where the liquidity is. Okay, of course, I don't know exactly if liquidity is here, but of course, I can understand that, for example, this was a good point of for a reversal, and in fact, price rejected from here. But then I saw that price didn't want to break this level. So this is what? A sign of weakness for me. It's clear. I mean, price didn't broke this level 1, 2, 3 times. So, in your opinion, is price ready to go higher? For me, no. 1, 2, 3 times. He say, not yet, not yet, not yet. So, where will it go? Under the previous minimum, where other liquidity stays. So this was the first possible target. And now that price reached this level, it can go here or there. Okay. And since I have a bullish bias, I prefer to see price go lower. Okay, so as you can see, this is all liquidity. Liquidity stays below the minimum or above the maximum. So for me, it will be great to see price dropping here to go high. Okay, as yesterday did. For example, here price go below this low and then reacted. Okay, then goes below this low and also the low of the previous day here and then reacted. So I can expect almost the same. If I want to go higher, I want to see the price in a discount zone. And at the moment price it's not in a discount zone in a very short term, I mean. Okay, so since the price didn't accept this level, but it refused a lot of times, I have a good chance to see the price at a lower level. So this one at least. Then I'll see. I mean, now I had just to wait until price reach this level. Of course, my stop loss, because it's okay. It's possible too. And then let's see. Everything can happen. So I'll take another decision after the price will reach this level or this level. Now price is in a range, okay, as you can see here. So now I had to wait because price is building liquidity on both sides, as he did here, for example. So I just need to wait until price goes above the high or below the low to understand what he really wants to do. If it will go up, it can react from this little high better from these highs, or of course from these highs, but it will hit my stop loss before. On the other hand, it can drop below this level, all this minimum. Okay, first very short-term level, not really relevant, I mean, it's just the first time, it's just the first level, so not very strong. This one will be the really strong one, okay, and then of course all the others. So for me, this one and this one, so maybe let's focus on this one, because if price will not react here, it will go to stop loss 100%, I mean. So this one or this one are the main level. These one are the minor one, really minor one, okay? So for example, let's see here right now in live. Price took out liquidity from this range finally, okay? So now let's see. Okay, price broke this level, so right now I imagine that it can go higher, so maybe there. Okay, so for the moment I just need to wait. Nothing special. If price will close above this high, probably it will go to stop loss. So I also can close my position before reducing the loss. Okay. As I said before, I just need to read the market, trying to understand what price is doing. I mean, create nothing. I just need to read and understand. Okay. And take decision according to price movement and especially to liquidity movement. So, for example, now that price has broke this level, it can do two different things. The first one is to react from this level to go up again. Okay, so for example, from maybe this level. Okay, or it can go lower, and if it will close below this level, liquidity level, okay, it will again go lower. Okay, so it is still possible to see the price going lower. This could be a good entry point according to the, short bias. Let's see. As you can see, price can't react from this level. Now it is reaching the liquidity, the lower. Okay, perfect. So now let's see how this candle closes. If this candle closes above this level, probably I'll close my position, because it will be really realistic then to see the price higher. So let's see. I am ready to close my position on the other device. Then I'll show you, of course, the MetaTrader stats. Let's see in 20 seconds what's happened. So I can delete this one. As you can see, price, it is rejecting, but let's see, still 50-50. And okay, I decide to close my position. So I closed it at, let me check. Okay, 13 and 1, that is of course 12.1 for me. At which level exactly? 1.05258. So 258. Okay. Oh, sorry. Of course, I shifted my stop loss and not the TP. So 258. 258. Okay, here. Perfect. So as you can see, this time I realized just a really little percentage. Okay, a quarter of what I risked. But look at the price. Look at the price, how it is reacting from this level now. Okay, so I realized a little profit instead of possible stop loss or a break even, I don't know. Just understanding what is happening. See the difference between this closure, okay, this candle closure above this high and this candle rejecting the low. I think that this video, this little session, it can be a very good lesson for you. I'm not here pretending to teach you something, but just to show you my strategy. And I think that this can be a really good lesson, maybe more interesting than a great trade, because this is the main difference between a realistic person, okay, someone that can really understand what is happening, and a kind of gambler that put its trade and hope the price will go in his direction. So now let's focus on how price will move in the next minutes, just to understand what will happen. Now I can expect a new reaction maybe from this level. Okay, of course price still can go lower, okay, but the possibility to see price lower than higher were minor after this rejection. Okay, now I can expect a reaction from this level. So now let's see if price will go up, and then I'll take another decision. I think that now I will stop for trading for a couple of hours. I'll come back for the New York session, so from 2 p.m. according to my time zone, of course. But I'm really happy because remember that I was looking for a long setup, and it was good, because the price start with a lot of strength to the upside, but then nothing happened. Imagine entering maybe, I don't know, maybe here after this retracement, and to be again in this trade. Okay, it will be really frustrating because price drop a little, then start high, then drop again, then went really close to the stop loss, and now, well, maybe now it can go higher, of course, but I prefer to wait and to catch a little movement, because remember, this is, just a little TP, so better than a stop loss or a break even. Nothing special, but by the way, it is a TP. So now let's see. I think the price will go up at least till this level, and so to this one, and probably to my stop loss. In the afternoon, during New York session, I don't know if I will record the session. It depends by how market moves, and if it moves, there also will be a huge news at 2:30, I think. So probably I'll wait until the news came out to see how market react. But by the way, of course, I try to catch along, and the higher the price will go down, the better for me, because of course, if the price will react from this level, if I try to catch along from here to the high of the day, it will be a 3R. If it will go from here, it will be a 5R. If it will go from here, it will be a 6R. So the lower the better for me, of course. So I don't need to rush. But for the moment, I mean, nothing special. So let's see what happened. Remember that when a range appears, price is building liquidity from both sides, so it can go up or down. It's the same, and it's not very good to be in a trade in this situation as I was before. In fact, as soon as the price give me a sign of rejection, okay, a sign of resistance to my short move, I decided to close the price. I was already conscious of this. I mean, I told you before it happened that if this candle would close higher than this level, I would have been close the trade. Okay, so I was conscious about this, 100% sure. Now it's possible to see the price going lower. Of course it's possible, but I don't want to stay in a situation where I can imagine a stop loss occur more than the TP. Okay, and besides, price doesn't show really strength at the moment. Before it was a little bearish because of these movements, so I expected a continuation to the downside, but after these two drops, now it is ranging, so it's not the same as the same situation as the one I traded before. So now it's really a 50-50, and I don't want to enter the trade now. I prefer to wait, and if price drops, then I'll try to catch the long from the levels I show you. But as you can see, now price is showing more bullish movement, bullish momentum, bullish strength than bearish. Well, I think I can close this record. I hope it can help you just to understand the price. It doesn't matter if I took a partial TP, it doesn't matter if, it could be a break even, it could be a stop loss, it doesn't matter for me. The main point is to understand how price moves, and remember how many times I changed my trading idea. I was really bullish, but then after this and this, and in particular this, I changed my mind totally. I traded a short and I took a little profit. Okay, or you can consider it a break even, no problem, but not a long one, not anymore. I'll try it later probably. So thank you very much for watching.